Hello friends, have a wonderful day. In earlier lectures we discussed up to first to 8 illustrations and illustration number 10. One illustration was missing and some of the students asked about that illustration number 9. So friends, here we are going to start illustration number 9 in lecture number 6 of chapter number 4, reconstruction of partnership. I told you that do practice at your home, and if you find any difficulty then give me the number of that example so that I can upload the video lectures of that particular difficulty. And here some of the students asked me about illustration number 9, and here this lecture is I have uploaded this lecture for illustration number 9, especially for illustration number 9. In illustration number 9 there are two partners, Hardik and Alpesh, and their old ratio was 5:3, and after some time they have decided this ratio 3:2. So it is old ratio, it is new ratio, but in this example only you have to consider old ratio whenever you require. So friends, let's start the example number 9. In illustration 9, start the example with the adjustments. Always start this chapter's examples with adjustments. First adjustment was land and building value is to be increased by 25%. First adjustment is land and building is to be increased by 25%. See the book value of land and building which is given in your balance sheet. Friend, land and buildings book value was rupees 2 lakhs, and in adjustment it is given that it is to be increased by 25% plus increase 25% of this 2 lakh is 50,000, hence 2,50,000 become market value. In such example we cannot write book value, we cannot write market value, but we have to record increase or decrease value. Friends, assets की value increase हुई, when the assets value increase, and that is our benefit, our profit, so it is to be recorded on credit side of revaluation account. 50,000 land and building account. Second adjustment, furniture value is to be decreased up to 90%. Decreased up to 90%. Book value of furniture is 40,000. Market value, whenever you are given up to, then you have to consider that 90% is the market value. Whenever given up to in any adjustment, that means that 90% of this 40,000 would become a market value. For example, 40,000 into 90%, 36,000, and this 36,000 would be the market value. It means 40,000 furniture now becomes 36,000, hence here decreased value of furniture is 4,000, and our asset is decreased, that means it is our loss. We don't write book value, don't write market value, just write the loss. This loss is recorded on debit side of revaluation account. Here we have to write furniture account. Next, adjustment number 3. This is regarding machinery. Market value of machinery is 72,000. See, the book value of machinery is 80,000. Market value is 72,000. It means decreased value is 8,000, and 8,000 value decrease of asset, and asset decrease, it means our loss. So it is to be recorded on debit side of revaluation account, and here we have to write machinery account. Adjustment number 4 is regarding closing stock. Book value of closing stock is 10,000 less than its market value. So see, the book value of closing stock. Book value of closing stock is 45,000, and whatever decrease or increase value, after increase or decrease we will find market value. And what is the sentence? The market value, book value is 10,000 less than market value. This book value is 10,000 less than market value. It means market value से ये 45,000 10,000 लेस है, इसका मतलब ये 55,000 होना चाहिए ना. If market value 55,000 and 10,000 less than market value is 45,000, that is book value. So it means here not a decrease but it is a increase, 10,000. The increased value of stock, it means increase of asset, and whenever increase assets, it is our profit, and that is to be recorded on credit side. Here we have to write stock account. Adjustment number 5. Keep total bad debt reserve. Bad debt reserve is abbreviated as BDR. The bad debt reserve is given 10,000. But here what is new, friends? In your example, in question balance sheet, in balance sheet you are given bad debt reserve value 15,000. We have to give name it old BDR. We will know it as old BDR 1500, and whatever value given in your adjustment number 5 3600, that will be considered as new BDR. And what we have to do? Old BDR minus new BDR. That means 2100 negative. If the answer will come in minus or in negative, it means it will be debited in revaluation account. And if this subtraction value come in positive, then it will be credited. So here old BDR 1500 minus new BDR 3600. What answer we have got? 2100 negative. So we have to debit it in revaluation account as BDR account. So here, friends, these two adjustments are very new for you. Adjustment number 4 and adjustment number 5. These two are key adjustment of this example. Rest all adjustments are the same like the earlier examples. Let's see the adjustment number 6. Adjustment number 6. Creditors amounted to 5,000 out of the total creditors are not to be paid. It means 5,000 we have not to pay to creditors, and whatever value we will not pay, that is our benefit. It is the decrease of our liability. हमारी liability कम हुई तो 5,000 will become profit for us and it will be credited. Here we have to write creditors account. And last and 7th adjustment, unrecorded interest on bank overdraft 4,500. 4,500 is the interest on BOD. BOD का इंटरेस्ट है वो हमारे लिए एक्सपेंस है. BOD इज वन काइंड ऑफ शॉर्ट टर्म लोन. कोई भी लोन लेंगे तो फ्रेंड्स उसमें इंटरेस्ट हमें चुकाना पड़ेगा, हमें मिलेगा नहीं. तो इट इज़ आवर पेएबल इंटरेस्ट. तो इंटरेस्ट ऑन BOD इज आवर पेएबल अमाउंट एंड पेएबल इज आवर लॉस or expense, and loss and expense will be debited in revaluation account. So here the total interest given on BOD is 4500 will be debited, and here we have to write interest on BOD account. In this example all the 7 adjustments are complete. Now let's find the difference. Total of credit side is 65,000 and total of debit side 4,000 to 4,500. These four values total is 18,600. Whichever is higher will be recorded on both sides as a total, and where the difference will come on debit side. What is the difference? 46,400 after subtracting these four values from 65,000, and this profit is to be apportioned between these two partners in their old ratio. Your old and new both ratios are available. We have to take this ratio 5:3, and after distribution this value in 5:3, Hardik will get 29,000, Alpesh will get 17,400. And now what will be next point? Journal entries. Friends, write journal entry by drawing the journal entries structure, but here the lack of time we have to use journal entry like this. First entry is regarding land and building. First adjustment regarding land and building. So first entry will be in accordance with the adjustments number. Land or building debit, land and building account debit, $50,000 to revaluation account credit, $50,000. And what will be the direction? Value of land and building is increased. Value of land and building is increased. I will not write narration, but in your examination, if you are required to write journal entry, so then you have to write a narration at that time. And what the narration should be written, that I will only speak here, I will not write. Second adjustment is regarding furniture. What will be the journal entry of that? Revaluation account debit, because we have written this furniture value on debit side of revaluation account. So what we have to write? Revaluation account debit 4,000 to furniture account credit. Second entry is regarding furniture. Third entry is regarding machinery. Third entry, machinery is on debit side of revaluation, so we have to write revaluation account debit 8,000 to machinery account credit 8,000. And what will be the narration, friends? Value of machinery is decreased. Value of machinery is decreased. Fourth adjustment is regarding stock. So we have to write a stock account debit, revaluation account credit, because we have written the entry of stock on credit side of revaluation account. So we have to write revaluation account credit. Revaluation account credit rupees 10,000. What will be its narration, friends? Value of a stock is increased. Value of a stock is increased. Next point was regarding BDR. And BDR is recorded on debit side of revaluation account. So revaluation account debit, revaluation account debit to BDR account credit, rupees 2100, 2100. Being the BDR is provided, इसकी नरेशन क्या होगी फ्रेंड्स? Being the BDR is provided. 6th number. Next adjustment was regarding creditors, and creditors we have written on credit side of revaluation account. So revaluation account credit, creditors account debit, but in journal entry debit will be written first. So creditors account debit rupees 5,000 to revaluation account credit 5,000. Narration would be creditors are not to pay. Being the creditors are not to pay, that will be the narration of this entry. 7 number. Interest on BOD, it is on debit side of revaluation account. So revaluation account debit rupees 4,500 to interest on BOD account credit 4,500. And narration is entry of interest on BOD, being the entry of interest on BOD, that will be the narration. And last, after completing all adjustments, ultimately we have found this profit, and this profit is on debit side of revaluation account. So it will be written like this: revaluation account debit rupees 46,400. And two, friends, in earlier examples we were written like Hardik's capital account, Alpesh capital account, but in this example we have to write Hardik's current account, Alpesh current account, 29,000 and 17,400. Being the profit of the revaluation account is transferred to partners capital account. What is its narration, friends? Profit of revaluation account is transferred to partners current account. And here the question arises that why we are writing current account instead of capital account? How can we come to know it? So in your earlier examples you can see in balance sheet the only capital accounts were given, but in this illustration number 9, in this particular example, you can see in balance sheet there are two things are given: partners capital account and partners current account. both the things are given, and when the partner's capital and partner's current both accounts are given, it is called fluctuating capital method, fixed capital method. And in this fixed capital method, you have to transfer the profit to current account instead of capital account. If you are given only capital account, then you can write this in this journal entry Hardik's capital and Alpesh capital account. But here capital and current both accounts are given, then in last example you have to transfer this profit to current account, not to capital account. Okay friends, I think you got this example. Have a fine day. All the best.